Today we're visiting one of Asia's most extreme markets. About a 1-hour drive uphill from the city of Manado lies Tomohon, and what was once the largest market in the city. Welcome to Tomohon Market. I'm here with Ali.
Yes.
Brother, thank you for joining me today. How long has this market been here?
It's been forever, like since we know Tomohon, like it's already here.
Local vendors and local people shopping. Ali has joined to help me get acquainted with the locals.
In English, it's snake fruit.
And the snake skin comes right off. It's like this fruit has scales on it. It's nutso. The concept of normal here may be very different from your own, but I'm not traveling here to condemn the local way of life. I'm here to learn more about the Minahasan people of North Sulawesi. Can I ask you, how do you prepare your bat? Locals here are as playful and jovial as any other market I've been to in Asia. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you. But even for me, someone who thought he had seen it all, this place was tough to take in. This is my first time in this market. I noticed here a lot of people eating dog. Why do people like dog? But not all locals think alike. People will actually capture the dogs, right?
Yeah, our dog here too.
2 dogs.
Still. That's why I don't like dog anymore.
Welcome to Tomohon Market. We're entering the market now. Gee, we already found something.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of fruit is this? It has a tail. Is it okay if we film your animals?
Boleh.
She posed.
Oh yeah, she posed.
There's a bamboo. Is it bamboo?
That's a bamboo.
They skewered the rat through its entire body, and it looks like they roasted it a bit.
Yeah.
At least they got the hairs off. I'm gonna touch its body. Oh, it's like my grandpa's wrinkled neck. How much is a rat?
Berapa harganya? 25,000.
25. Is she charging me the foreigner rat price?
No, no.
Everyone pays that.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you get these rats?
They got it from the forest, from the woods.
Why do you sell rats? I'm so curious.
Dia nanya ini sih, kenapa jualnya tikus gitu, nggak jual kayak buah-buah. She's just looking for money for a living, she said.
So this is just what was most viable for her. She's like, I know how to catch rats. I can catch them, cook them, and sell them.
She said like she's taking a bit of profit from selling their rats. So
good. Have you eaten rat before?
Not yet.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't.
I could be teaching you about rat.
Probably.
Are you willing to try it?
With you, yeah, probably.
There's no such thing as taboo here. If you're squeamish or sensitive, I suggest you stop watching right now. We're headed to the meat market right now. What am I gonna expect to see?
We'll see a lot of meat on the table, I think.
Oh, wow, here it is.
Yeah.
Tomohon Market likely got its grisly reputation because for many animals, it serves as both slaughterhouse and butcher shop. You can see he's kind of butchering a little bit in the back. They keep most of the body intact, so he just does a few quick cuts and he just pulls out the bowels.
Yeah, and they burn it so that their skin, their fur is taken away.
I mean, the stench in here is just burnt animal hair. The smell is a little disconcerting. It's not the best smell. The cuisine in this region is like nothing I've seen before. Why is he roasting the wings?
Kenapa dibakar ya? Oh, a lot of fur in the wing area. That's why he has to burn it.
So we have to get the fur off of the wing too. And the odd selection of menu items here is the result of the Minahasan people never fully becoming an agricultural society. Jesus! Oh! That's so huge. How much does this one cost?
60,000 Batman, Robin.
Batman, you're Robin? You don't want to be the bat here, trust me. We probably don't want to be the Robin either. Without farm-raised animals, the meat here is largely hunted and caught in the wild. Have you ever had bat?
Yes, of course.
You have? What do you mean, of course?
Of course, it's common food here.
He's like, I don't eat rat. It's like, have you had bat? Yeah, of course. So instead of pork, there's wild boar. Check this out. He's got the flamethrower.
That's a boar.
Oh, so this one is the boar. Not only are they selling bat, but over here they have boar.
Yes.
The boar is a wild pig, basically, right?
Yeah, so they catch it also from the woods.
All these animals, all this is still so plentiful here. Like, they're still able to capture boar, catch these wild bats. Yes. And instead of beef, I guess there's bat meat. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Okay.
I see there's a lot of different interesting stuff here. Let's keep moving. Yeah?
All right.
Look at this old school kind of scale. This much snake is how much?
100,000.
It's $7. This is a huge python. Can I ask, how long have you been working in here doing this?
30 years.
30 years. So people can just come up here, chop off a piece and take it home, huh?
Yes.
You're selling python, you're selling boar, just those two?
Sometimes they have monkey.
Biawak.
Couscous.
I do have a serious question. Do they ever worry about some animals being endangered? or running out.
Nggak bisa tangkap lagi nggak Pak binatang-binatangnya gitu? Takutnya kan kalau terlalu banyak ditangkap punah gitu, takut punah gitu. Ada kemungkinan kayak gitu nggak?
Enggak.
Oh nggak ya? It's gonna be fine. It's still okay.
I mean, sometimes animals go extinct. Within the last year, some vendors were still selling macaque monkeys. Because of education, government intervention, and a possible 5-year jail sentence, it seems to be a thing of the past.
The monkey is forbidden now.
By law.
By law, yeah.
Okay, so there are still some regulations here around the food.
Yes, for some animal that's going to extinct, they protect.
Great. Well, I think that's just something important for people to know. It'd be easy to see this kind of market and be like, oh, there is just lawless, they eat anything. Does he ever get a monkey in here still?
Masih ada nyelonong masuk nggak?
enggak.
Udah nggak?
Oh, no more. That's great to hear. Well, thank you so much for your time. Before leaving, I wanted to hear from a local about some of the more controversial fare. This is my first time in this market. I noticed here a lot of people eating dog. Why do people like dog?
Itu dagingnya enak.
Dagingnya enak.
Dagingnya enak. Iya.
He said it tastes quite good.
I haven't seen anywhere in the world people are eating cat. And there's actually people eating cat here too.
He said dogs, cats, and rats all
Dan
taste
tidak
good.
berlemak gitu.
And they don't have a lot of fats.
Is there any animal you think it's just not okay to eat?
Ada nggak kira-kira binatang apa yang nggak dimakan?
Semuanya rupa-rupanya dimakan.
Semuanya dimakan.
Huh?
So they just eat everything here.
Just everything.
Yeah.
Yang di darat semua dimakan, kecuali kereta api. Yang udara semua dimakan, kecuali pesawat terbang.
Is that everything on land can be eaten except the train?
Needing a break from the meat market, Ali and I tried some local snake fruit. Oh, I thought there was a net on this. They come in these huge clumps. I've never seen this fruit before. Down the way, we had some fried treats. The outside is a little crunchy and then doughy on the inside. Very simple, but very yummy. And finally, with no prior planning, we ran into Maudi, the accidental saint who will be a happy ending to this otherwise difficult to process experience. You're a customer here.
Yes.
Do you live in Tomohon?
I have a house here, but I live in Jakarta. If you want to go to my house, Minahasa house, please come.
Really?
Yes, I have a hutan.
Babi hutan, boar.
You have boar. Okay,
She
we'll
just
call
bought
you.
the boar.
Yeah.
So she's going to cook it this afternoon.
So with very little prompting, we're headed just a few miles away to Modi's traditional Minahasan house. She used to run a porridge restaurant here on the first floor. Maybe that's why she once again felt the urge to cook up a warm meal for strangers. Thank you so much for inviting us
Yeah,
today.
it's
This
okay.
is so crazy. We have our wild boar meat here. Beautiful. Lemongrass, lemon leaves, music to my ears. She's just putting garlic in
Yeah.
shallots. The smell in here now is crazy.
Yeah.
It's so good. That's our ginger, turmeric, some chilies,
chili.
tomato, tons of herbs and seasonings now. The meat will go
Yes,
left.
the last.
This is the big moment right here. Putting in the wild boar, huge chunks of meat. Is this something that you can make in Jakarta or only here?
Only here because I didn't get the boar meat. I don't get the in Jakarta, only here.
While the boar is simmering, Maudi shows me how she makes her own special sambal, starting with smoked roja. As we remove only the dried fish meat, Maudi fills me in on her experience in Tomohon. You only come here a couple times a year?
Yes, because my mom here in Manado,
And every time you go to Tomohon Market,
every time.
they have good fish, right?
Yeah.
They have like every kind of animal and bird and fish. And are there any animals that you don't eat?
Tikus.
What is it?
Tikus.
Red. Oh, you don't like that one?
Yeah. Snake. No.
No.
No snake.
So no snake, no dog.
Before, when I so young, I eat dog, but now no,
And why not anymore?
because our dog diambil orang Oh,
No.
yeah, that's why I don't like dog anymore.
People will actually capture the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Steal them
Yeah.
and then sell them there.
Our dog here too,
2 dogs.
still.
That's so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Since then, you stopped eating dog? Or before
No,
that?
before that.
With our fish meat collected, it's crushed and the sambal making begins. Starting with ginger and shallots, a ton of ground chilies, tomatoes, some salt and seasonings, and finally the fish powder. This Indo salsa goes perfectly with fried unripe banana chips. Maudi, we have both of these friends. It's a pair, it's a relationship. These two go together, right?
Yep.
Tons of fresh chilies in here. Dip it around a little bit. Oh, that's so yummy.
For me, it's too spicy.
It's pretty dang spicy, but I love it. The banana, after you fry it, is kind of like a potato. It's a little sweet, but very starchy. And then that sauce is just very savory, spicy. Spicy. It is roasting the back of my throat right now, but this is a wonderful combination. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. With dinner prepared, Maudi, her daughter, Ali, and I sit down to a huge North Sulawesi feast. There's so much food here. Can I ask you about this?
This is mujair woku.
That's the tilapia. These are just super tiny fish mixed with tons of herbs, turmeric, most likely some chilies in there. The big star for today, I've never had this. This is wild boar with your own secret recipe. Just big chunks of boar. Why did you buy 3 kilograms of wild boar?
Because I cannot buy just 1 kilo.
So you have to buy like one piece, one
Yeah.
body part. Like one leg?
Yeah.
They're like, look, if you want a leg, you gotta buy the whole leg.
Yep.
And this one, these are the tiny little fish on here.
Yep.
I'm gonna mix that with some rice. That looks so nice. I'm so curious about this. Oh. That's delicious.
Thank you.
Very nice texture, full of turmeric. Turmeric, chilies, ooh, it's spicy too. You like spicy food, huh? What is more popular here that they don't really use in Jakarta?
Basil and lemongrass is, the taste is from here very strong, but Jakarta not.
You like the strong lemongrass flavor?
Yeah.
Well, guys, there's no getting around it. I've got some wild boar on my fork. Just a big cube of meat. Beautifully seasoned, simmered in there for about 20, 30 minutes. And try it out.
Yeah.
It tastes like a pork chop. A little fatty, very firm, but the seasonings on there are just unbelievable. So good. What is the difference between a wild boar and a pig?
No fat
I think that's why it's a little more firm, a little harder.
and sweet.
What makes North Sulawesi so special, so unique?
The food
The food.
and the people.
Tomahon is a place of extremes, whether it's extreme food or extreme hospitality. A place that in the same day took me completely out of my comfort zone, then brought me back with the kind-hearted gesture of a stranger. We're gonna have the whole crew come in and join in a second, but
Yeah.
thank you so much for this experience. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. You're very welcome.
I want to take a second to thank Ali for joining me today.
All right, thank you.
For this amazing escapade today in
All right.
Indonesia. He also has a company called Escapade Indonesia. It's a tour company, so next time you're here, maybe hit him up, do a tour. Also for you guys, this video was made possible by One Trip Vietnam. One Trip is the highest rated tour company in Vietnam, doing tours from north to south in all major cities, including Hanoi, Nha Trang, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Saigon. You can experience food tours, adventure tours, and more. To learn more about One Trip, check out the links in the description down below. I will see you next time. A peace.
Before I realized I was out of my way, we sit and talk, I see your crying eyes.